please, if you see a Chinese man, wherever you are in this world, please hug them and give them a word of motivation, give them hope, telling them that God has created everyone for someone. The reason I'm saying this, if you want to know more, please stay tuned. If you want to know the reason why I'm saying this, stay tuned to this video. You shall know. What's up YouTube? Hello YouTube. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day today. So today is all about Chinese men. Like I said earlier, we're gonna find out why is it so difficult for them to get married in China. You know, Chinese men are meeting a lot of hindrances to get married. It's not easy like other places in the world. It's not really easy. Just like the way you think, guys, just like the way it's been easy for you, for Chinese is something else. There's a couple of reasons why this happens. I'll try as much as possible just to elaborate one by one. One of the reasons is that I think most of you know they introduced one baby policy in every family. They were having a one baby policy to every family. So during that time, I think it's abolished now. But during that time, most of the families, they were having like if they
marriage? Of course. How much do you think? For someone like me, I think at least 5 million. Can you share your qualifications? Taller than 1.8 meters, must have a house and a car, and an annual income of $1 million.
Here are some examples. For example, this is what you need for a man to find a Chinese wife right now in 2024 in the modern day. There's the height requirement. The vast majority of Chinese women, I would say over 80%, will only accept men who are at least 180 centimeters. In China, they use metric units. It's about 5 feet and 10.8 inches, which obviously I don't meet that requirement. On top of that, you have to provide a house. And typically at the minimum, these Chinese women, they want 100 square meters or 1,076 square feet. It needs to be a minimum of 3 bedrooms. You need to have a car which is brand new. You need to pay them cai li. So cai li translates to dowry. What cai li is that it's a cash payment. It's made from the husband to wife.
Oh yeah, all right. So that's the requirements. It's very hard. It's very hard for them to get married, please. The Chinese. So this is what made the Chinese. And the other part is when it comes to girls, if a girl reaches 30, you know what I mean? If a girl reaches 30 and above, they're considered as leftovers. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants to marry a girl which is more than 30. They are considered leftovers. So if you are 30 years above, if you're a girl, that means you're a leftover. Nobody wants you. So what really happened, this has promoted also prostitution in China, because they are making more money when they just go around. They are like girls who go to the bar. You will not sleep with them, but they serve the beers to the you know, big guys who are doing a business construction, business transaction, all right. So in that way they make a lot of money than just go there and get married. So they prefer just to stay there. So if the foreigners just go to China, if they go to China, you know, like me, most of us, the other parts of the world, 30 something, that's the age of you to get married. So it is easy for us just to go there and grab the girls. But for them, and then they get jealous, the men, like, how are they just getting the girls? And another thing is, like, if this is the part of the girls now, if you are fat, oh my god, that's again, you are a leftover. So to the rest of the world, it's different. As long as you're beautiful, as long as you're submissive, we look at those qualities. But for them, they look at mostly outside and money. This is how they look like. They just look at these things. They just wanted these requirements, and when they get married, most of the time, especially when they have like one baby, the family, even the wife and the husband, they can even stay like two different. It's just like a contract. It's not like pure love, like you say. It's just like a contract. You sign a contract that will agree on this, will have a child, but there is no intimacy. There is no like that connection. Majority of them, again, I'll say that because most of you're gonna say like, oh, it's not all the Chinese. Like, yeah, it's not all of them, but the majority is like this, according to my research that I make. So yada yada yada. Let us go to these girls now. So if the girls, most of the girls are getting married to foreigners, average of them, most of them, they prefer not to get married if they reach 30 years and above, because they make money, but also in a bad way, like that, because it's a prostitution thing. Yeah, in worst case scenario, you can imagine that. So, which is very, very bad. I hope it will pass, because the policy, the one baby policy, it's abolished now. You can have, I don't know if they have the minimum number, but as long as they abolish it, but it is still affecting them. They are still paying the price for this. Yeah, so please, all you outsiders, please, if you're not a Chinese, have some compassion with the Chinese guys. It is very, very hard for them to get married. It's super hard, like I said. So okay, that's one of the reasons. That's why they have the marriage market. They are so desperate to that point that you will go there, you will light all what you have, like the education, height, money, whatever, the earnings. Then you'll have that form. Then you go to that marriage market. If someone is interested in you, then you're gonna make a deal to get married, and so on and so forth. So marriage market in China, yeah, they have it. So for the rest of the world, it seems like it's a bit easier just to get married, just to have a wife or a husband. That's why the rest of the world, the divorcing rate is very high. So it's like that of the Chinese guys. So please love them, show them the compassion, give them the hope that we all have someone. So you just have to do that. Have a compassion of Chinese. It's very sad lately. How hard it is for them to get married. How hard it is for them to be in this life. They work so hard, man. They work so hard. The reason that they work so hard is just to find someone to get married to have that money. It's too much money. I don't know, because these things doesn't mean you need to have money. If it's romance, it's like the natural intimacy. That's what God give you. If it is all about money, you can imagine what kind of family it's gonna be. And as soon as maybe you're broke, maybe it's gonna be over. You see, so it's so hard for these guys. Very, very hard. So in today's video, this is what I wanted to tell you about Chinese. Why Chinese men find it so difficult to get married. It's so hard for them to get married. So have compassion of everyone. If you see a Chinese guy, have a compassion of them. It is not easy for them just to get married just like that. No way. It's not like the rest of the world. It's very hard. So this was actually a video talked about the Chinese. I think most of you don't know This is the reason why you see Chinese is going outside the country. Is how they work hard. You can see, you can witness. One of the top reason is that they want to make money and go home and get money. This is the main priority. Okay. So please have compassion with them. Have compassion with these guys. They work so really hard to make money to go and get married. I don't know if I have forgotten anything. Let me remember. But for the reason, I hope on the video previously you checked the video, you saw the requirements. This is what it is in China. If you don't know, so this is what it is. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how. If you're short, you're short. You're done. You're done. They don't want short people. They don't want short people again. So and when it comes to girls, when you're 30 and above, that means you are leftover. You can't. No chance for you to get married in China unless maybe you're married before falling an African and European or American, something like that. Because for us outside the world, it's different. Most of the age that we get married to is 30 and above. But for these guys, it's really just so hard, and it's very sad actually. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, I think I've talked much. I think you have opened your eyes. So let's hope in China. So what's your wish for your son?
I don't want to. I will feel emotional.
You feel emotional. That's better. That's good. Whatever you want to feel it.